20 Osasuna, Club Atlético, Osasuna 34, Iker Muñoz, 35, Diego Moreno, entrenador Doria.
Here is Luca
John Moncayola, isn't it? Moncayola is a central midfield player, can play right side.
Experience, and Moncayola did play in that position last weekend at the José Zorrilla. They'll have to defend now because Vinicius is running at him. This is Alaba.
They're trying their best to get close to the Real Madrid players at the moment.
And preparing, if you like, for
wisely, I think. I'm slightly surprised he wasn't rested, choosing the two games between this one and Elche, in terms of how many days.
Just try and put some pressure on Barcelona, who host Cádiz tomorrow. Vinicius inside for
10-minute mark.
Real Madrid coming forward again. Vinicius giving chase, and Vinicius in on goal! And Moncayola breathes a huge
debt of gratitude from Moncayola to the goalkeeper, Sergio Herrera. Moncayola looks like he gets caught out 3 or 4 different minds, and what should he do? Eventually he goes with a prod back.
Mallorca, who really tried to target him with a number of fouls. Vinicius, wonderful skill. Challenge there on Vinicius.
It's a robust challenge. The start that Osasuna made, I can only imagine it was down to apprehension and nerves.
What a touch there from Vinicius. Out comes in
position, but that immaculate first touch there from Vinicius is off the scale. Moncayola playing against any other winger isn't going to be doing that.
Modric was aiming there for Vinicius. Anything else?
No, they're waiting their team to crank up the volume. We had that one before.
Militao was able to get there ahead of Ante Budimir to be replaced, but he's looking fine now, and there's another offside here. A rather needless one from Vinicius.
It's a high defensive line from Osasuna.
Up the line, and it is a wonderful turn there by Vinicius. Across comes more.
From Rudiger back to Courtois. Under pressure, he gave it back to Rudiger and moved it on quickly. He wanted them, but somehow allowed Real Madrid out. You quickly, then you're in trouble. The attacks are coming down the left. There might be a vacancy on that right flank for Real Madrid.
Well, here they come up the left again. Bios. Here is Vinicius again, up against Ruben. Camavinga, there's the flick, here is Vinicius. Final pass, what an incredible...
It didn't look like there was any way through, then a magical back heel from Camavinga. And final take with the final ball in towards a teammate.
And it hasn't taken Real Madrid long to be back on that left flank. Vinicius and Bruno are into added time.
Too soon around Madrid.
Off as if Real Madrid were going to enjoy themselves.
They've won it here. Vinicius, a real tussle. Manuela Montero just tries, certainly competing, making life very difficult for the champions, and they have made a habit of that in recent seasons. It is at the Bernabeu back in October. That was a draw that ended Real Madrid's winning sequence at the start of the game. There is a job to do in Pamplona. He's been unchallenged, lifts the pass for Vinicius. Vinicius will score! However, it looks like it won't count for Real Madrid. Real Madrid, Vinicius, drifting in field, linking with Alaba. Some motion there. And now Rodrigo. And here goes Vinicius, up against Moncayola. And beyond Moncayola, Vinicius! Thwarted by Herrera.
Seeing asking for it to be in swinging cross, and here we see Vinicius with a wonderful skill. I've no idea why Moncayola is complaining. There was no infringement there. The wrong way. He must be complaining. Good goalkeeping.
And Modric there again to stab it into the path of Vinicius. Real Madrid looking to counter. Vinicius taking 4 with him.
Now they've been going for the win, but
now Asensio over the top for Vinicius to chase, and it is Unai Garcia who is in big problem. This is Vinicius, tries to go round the keeper, and once again Herrera makes the block. Still there is danger for Osasuna. Here is Nacho, and Vinicius cannot.
Real Madrid super goalkeeper.
And it was a slight error there by Moreno. It's with Vinicius. Vinicius still. But Herrera.
Look, it's admirable in terms of going
First time. Vinicius. Unselfish! And there is the breakthrough! It has been coming. And late on, with 12 minutes to play, Valverde strikes.
But as soon as you give away possession, and Modric is on the march, Vinicius gets his head up, makes a really good save. Run him all the way back to try and put a stop and rectify his mistake.
Valverde found Vinicius, who is pulling out all the tricks here. And just look at that battle with Vinicius, who's got away from Diego Moreno. Vinicius Junior tried to find Rodrigo. David Garcia goes with him now, and that is, to say the least, an untidy challenge, which he seems to have got away with.
Because Vinicius has just sat down on the ground, stretching.
As Marco Asensio steps on the acceleration.
Left foot.
A dummy would be very
Not sure
kind.
whether he looks more uncomfortable doing that or playing on the right wing in the first half. A really impressive centre-back performance, but he's not a right winger crossing the ball.
Asensio, who gives it to Vinicius. Alaba beats
And breaks from Real Madrid. Can he get on the sheet?
Well, he's latched onto a pass from Luka Modric. He's unselfish. Vinicius to clinch it. Real Madrid, game, set and match. And everybody is pointing.
Just as I was saying, could it be a fairy tale? It's almost. I mean, he's helped to wrap up the game for Real Madrid. Unselfish players. Osasuna lacking numbers behind the ball because of the way that they're having to chase the game. You see there, Alvaro Rodriguez gets his head up, sees his teammate in the perfect position. It's the right choice, it's the right decision. And on this occasion, Vinicius, who's been guilty tonight of making the wrong choice pitch, and I think there was more of the Osasuna defender in that half of the pitch than there was of the 18.
Goal of the game. Vinny can smile. It is a job well done. They had to work, nearly providing 2. What a start for young Alvaro.